Hollywood Today Live. Remember, you can always tweet us at officialhtl, and we're on Facebook and Instagram too at Hollywood Today Live, and you can find Amanda and I on Snapchat.
Woohoo, yeah! Our next guest is back for another season of Real Estate Wheelin' and Dealin' on Bravo's $1 Million Listing Los Angeles. Here's an exclusive peek of the next episode.
You weren't invited in the first place.
Is this your house?
I'm representing my client on this house.
Then submit the offer I give you and shut your mouth.
Don't talk about price in front of my clients, you piece of.
You know what?
Now get the out the house. You're not welcome here. Take your buyer. We don't want your business.
Please welcome James Harris.
How are you? Good morning.
Hi, James.
How are you?
Hey, the gloves are off.
Man, that was bad.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal for $1 million listings.
The first time I've seen that. Not good at all.
Do you remember that night? Did you draw a blank when that happened?
I definitely remember that night. I went home and I got into bed with my wife and I said, uh-oh, I lost it, because I never lose it.
Right.
And then she wiped the floor with me, because, you know, I'm quite a calm guy, but that guy just rubs me the wrong way.
What was the issue there?
The issue was we'd hosted a beautiful dinner for 10 exclusive clients to come and buy.
One of those was my buddy Josh Goldstein, by the way.
I know Josh, who's a good guy.
Yeah, I saw him at the table in that
yes,
clip.
and Josh had a buyer from out of town, and you know, we'd really spent a lot of money on preparing this perfect dinner, and one of our guests had a +1, and one would assume it would be that person's wife, husband, I don't know. And in came Josh Altman. And,
He's your real estate rival. I have to admit something. I love the show. I'm a big fan. I love the Joshes, but when you came last season with David, you're my new fan favorite.
Woo!
I have to say
that compliment.
The way you are with your wife, Valeria, and your 2 beautiful daughters,
Thank
it
you.
really warms my heart. You can really balance career and family.
Balance is, I always say when I speak, the hardest thing to do. You know, real estate is such a 24/7 career where your clients don't wait for you, you're waiting on them. And making sure that you have time for your wife and your children, in my opinion, is the most important thing with any business. So it's something I'm trying to perfect. I'm getting better at it.
What do you guys like to do when you're not working with your kids?
Just hang out, play around. I like to take them to the park, to Disneyland, to Universal.
Dilfs of Disneyland. Have you heard of that account?
Oh,
you should be on that.
Dilfs, I'll take that compliment
it's
too.
a big account.
Yes.
Speaking of Instagram, I saw that you got a facial.
Oh, I love it.
So it's important that you put your best face forward, right?
It is.
Do you, so you're into all that stuff? Do you get manicures as well?
I am beyond metrosexual. I get manicures, pedicures, facials, and back wax once. Won't do that again.
Back wax?
Far too painful.
Ooh.
Yes,
okay.
but
How important is your physical appearance when you're a realtor in LA?
You know what? It's important, but I truly believe, as everyone should, in dress for success. And I like to dress well, and it makes me feel like I'm going to go out and be successful. So it's important to me.
Yeah, you're looking good.
Why, thank
you. like
you.
it. Now, when I moved to LA almost 10 years ago, I remember hearing like West Hollywood was the up-and-coming neighborhood. It was starting to get cool back then. What would you say would be the up-and-coming neighborhood in LA now?
You know, that's a great question, because the market's on fire right now. You've already seen Beverly Hills and the Hollywood Hills and Bel Air just go through the roof. I would say Los Feliz, which has already come up, but a very cool location now is Silver Lake.
Silver Lake.
You know, it's,
our producer Steve lives in Silver Lake.
Yeah, that's a great location. Got great walkability, cool coffee shops, and a great crowd of people.
I agree. Now, you said Beverly Hills is already, of course, on the up-and-coming.
It will already up. Beverly Hills will always be.
Speaking of the 90210, word on the street, Wilshire Boulevard, is that Chris Humphreys bought a $6.2 million house, and you represented him.
We did, and Chris is a great guy. And when I met him, I just saw this 9-foot guy. I truly didn't know who he was. I just knew he was considerably taller than me, and I felt 3 foot tall. And slowly but surely, people started saying, you know who you're working with. And it wasn't this amazing basketball player, it was Kim Kardashian's ex, which I didn't really connect either. But the guy is lovely. I don't know why everyone...
He's got a bad rep for no reason.
For no reason. He's lovely, he's charming, he closed the deal, which is always the most important.
Of course.
And he was an absolute delight to work with, so I don't get it.
Well, what will we see on season 8 that we haven't seen on the other $1 Million Listing seasons?
You know, this season, I would say there's a lot more drama.
We see that. Hey, you're kicking off the season with the drama and that glass throw, buddy.
No, that's it for me. No,
that's it?
no. And we've got some amazing characters on the show. We got some phenomenal celebrities. You know, we got some really interesting people and some incredible properties, and it's been a great year, so we're very excited.
Good.
Well, let me know if you agree real quick. The
Yes.
3 S's when I'm looking for a place are square footage, style, and safety.
Ooh, yes, I agree.
Okay.
100%.
Okay, good. For women out there, just so you know.
Yes.
Well, check out James on season 8 of $1 Million Listing Los Angeles Wednesday on our favorite channel, Bravo!
Thank you, James. And coming up, it's a big day for Beyonce. If you haven't heard, we're celebrating her next on Hollywood Today Live.
We are?
We are!